So, lads, today I am going to be talking a little bit about Audi Crooks as a basketball player. And there's been a lot of weird discourse around Audi Crooks, and I'm going to be talking it in a pure basketball standpoint because I do feel like she is an interesting enough player to break down. And there are a lot of positives and a lot of negatives. And I'm going to be real here. Like, we have to talk about what Audi Crooks needs to do to be that WNBA level player because something needs to change because she is the most dominant player in college basketball. Let's just start this with that. She is the most dominant player in college basketball. She put up 37 points last night against Syracuse. Like, this was a tough game. I predicted Iowa State to win. Syracuse are not a bad team. I predicted Iowa State to win. Shout out Layla. Like, she was someone that was projected to be a first round pick last year, I think. And she was projected to be a first round pick last year, got injured at Texas, went to Syracuse. Shout out to her. Good game for her. She might end up making the league. But if you look at Iowa State, they kind of struggled. Like, they were never the same after the Addie Brown injury. They were never the same after that. Like, Addie Brown is one of I think is a fantastic player. She obviously, if you're looking at her game log, they just weren't the same. This was a team that looked kind of almost unbeatable. And all of a sudden, like, Addie Brown obviously is absolutely killing it when they're undefeated. And she plays 30 minutes and gets injured in this game here and then misses a month and a half. And then when she comes back, it's like she played, 6 games? It just was not the same. And the team wasn't the same. Like, in her last games before injury, in the ones that mattered, like beating Kansas, she had 16, 8 and 5, 28 against UNI, 20, 12 and 5 against Iowa, 7 of 11 shooting. Like, she was killing it. And when you lose Addie Brown, or when she's just not playing the same, it's a difficult one. But for Audi Crooks here, we've got to talk about it because she absolutely dominated again, 17 for 25. And like, that just wasn't enough. She played 31 minutes. That wasn't enough to win this game against Syracuse. And if you look at a lot of the Audi Crooks clips, if you see online, she is the worst defender of a very big I have ever seen in my life. She is the worst defender. I have never seen a worse big defender. I've never seen a worse pick and roll defender. It is a choice that I think it feels like it's a choice that she doesn't play defense. It doesn't feel like this is a player who is giving any effort on the defensive end because she has to give so much effort on the offensive end because she is so dominant. Sometimes she does need to score 25 points, or she needs to score 25 points for Iowa State to win a game. She might need to score 40 and they'll lose a game. It's tough to hide her on the defensive end, though, and teams started attacking her, and that's when things became tough for Iowa State. Teams started attacking her. So coming into her senior season, like, Audi Crooks is, for me, I project her to be like a third round draft pick. I don't project her to be I don't even project her to be, like, I think Addie Brown's going to be a WNBA player. I think Addie Brown might be pushing fucking lottery next year. But, like, Audi Crooks is somebody I don't see it. And she needs to figure out a way of improving her foot speed and improving her conditioning while not losing what makes her so good, which is her strength. And that's a tough one. Like, obviously you can just put out a blanket statement being like she needs to lose weight. And I'm like, that necessarily doesn't help, because if she loses strength while doing that, she might be a worse player. It's like people just saying random NBA players, oh yeah, like, remember Porzingis? Porzingis was an all-star, and then enough people convinced him he needed to gain weight that he regressed as a player. There are so many of these players that are like naturally one build or another. That being said, is there a possibility that to improve, like, that she has to do something to improve conditioning? Yeah. She needs to improve her conditioning, and she needs to have the best strength and conditioning freaking coaches. Iowa State should, if they want to compete next year, have the best strength and conditioning coaches on the damn planet possible, so that you can try to figure out a way that Audi Crooks' conditioning improves, her foot speed improves, while also her strength doesn't. And that is not easy. And we will really see, like, again, when it comes down to it, next season, just how much Audi Crooks, is she going to be a pro WNBA player, or is she going to be an overseas legend? Like, if you look at the overseas right now, where is it? There is a Mariam Koulibaly. So if you're looking at the, like, and she's not Audi Crooks level strength, but if you're looking at who's been the best player right now, arguably in EuroLeague this year, it's been Mariam Koulibaly. She is dominant. It's just a little bit on the slow side when it comes to WNBA, and you'll see it in the men's. Like your man Baby Shaq. What you call it? It is the Greek dude, Baby Shaq. Never an NBA player, but like, man was a freaking unit. Undersized, absolute unit. And again, just was a bit small. And that's the thing with Audi Crooks, she's not that tall. So I really do hope to see, I'm not going to say an improvement in her college, because there's a big difference between, like, Audi Crooks doesn't need to get any better for the collegiate level. What she needs to do is what happens after that. Because does she want to be a WNBA player, or does she want to be a dominant EuroLeague big? Because right now, I don't even know if she's a situational WNBA player. Like, Zhang Jiu is clearly a situational player. Like, you could put her in a WNBA game right now and she'll give you 12 points in 10 minutes. And, like, Audi Crooks, as of right now, plays less defense on the perimeter than Zhang Jiu does. Zhang Jiu's 7'5". She's 7'5", probably 330. And she plays more right now. And I'm hoping that it is a case when it comes to Audi Crooks that her not playing defense is by choice, and not a situation where it can't improve, because there is no more dominant player. Like, if she is able to get that foot speed in, and even if it's for limited minutes, even if it's for Iowa State, they're like, for most of the season next year, they're like, you know what, fuck it, we'll make the tournament anyway. We are going to play Audi Crooks 20 minutes, and in those 20 minutes, she's going to play defense in those 20 minutes. And if she can show even possessions of good lateral queens, if she can show even possessions of being a decent pick and roll defender, if she can show that she can play defense for a 6-minute stretch in a game when teams are trying to attack her, and not like in the Iowa game where teams just let her stand under in the paint, because Iowa don't have a plan B. They would rather throw you the ball, throw the ball to their opponent, than do anything creative. That entire Iowa team. But like, if she needs to show glimpses, because if Audi Crooks can do what she does with her size, with her touch, with everything else, if she's able to do all of that, she is going to clearly be a WNBA player. Clearly going to be a WNBA player. But she has to show some glimpses, because I don't know if she's going to be good enough offensively for how bad she is defensively at this point in time. She needs to get quicker. She needs to improve her conditioning, and she needs to lose as little strength as possible while doing that. This is not a case of in order to do that, like, this isn't a case of like going out there and saying X player needs to lose weight. No, this is a case of you need to like get whatever the best personal trainer is, or the best trainer Iowa State can get, and make sure that Audi Crooks becomes as effective a player as possible. And if you're Audi Crooks, you've got it, because you don't want to lose the strength. It's not going to be easy. That is what she needs to do to be a pro. And I don't know if she'll get there. Hopefully she does. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys.